What's going on, YouTube? I'm out here with another episode of, or not even episode, just one of my videos of J Money Talks Ball. Man, bro, I'm tired, bro. I was working at the restaurant. Hella allergies today, but I think I'm chilling to be honest. Um, but doesn't stop NBA talk for me at least. Oh man, bro, my eyes are killing me, dog. Oh man. All right, let's talk about it. The Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat and Boston Celtics. If you're a real NBA fan, if you're just a casual, whatever, you remember this. 2020 was the last time we had these four teams in the conference finals. But things have changed, obviously. LeBron is older. AD is very inconsistent. He's not that same AD of that season. The Nuggets are way better. Uh, Better overall roster and actual solidified eight-man rotation that they got going on down there. And finally, when you look at on the other side of Miami, very different team. I mean, they were at the top somewhat in Miami in that bubble. Oh, man, I'm tired, bro. In that bubble. But it's kind of the same guys, Duncan Robinson finally getting minutes, Max Strus been hitting some shots, Kyle Lowry's been playing great defense, hitting shots whenever he can. Obviously, Kevin Love has been doing solid as well. So a little different roster, but overall, like the same attitude, I would say. But what is there to expect? What are my predictions? I'm gonna give them to you right now in this video, and it's gonna be a short video, honestly, because I'm tired. My nose hurts, my body hurts, everything hurts. Man. So let's go with it. So let's start with the Eastern Conference. So obviously Boston won. Man, Philly really should have won that game six, bro. They was down. They were up actually, and then Tatum only had like 3 points at one point, and then out of nowhere they started cooking again, and it's sad to see for our boy out there, for our boy Embiid and all these cats, bro. Like, but whatever. We move on. MVP is out, so now what's up next with these cats, right? So let's look at it. Boston versus Miami. Who has the better overall roster? Boston does, right? But who has the best player? I think personally Miami does. Jimmy Butler, I think, is the best player in these playoffs, hands down. But I felt like he was the best player in the playoffs last season as well, somewhat to an extent, right? Because Curry was on one, but and Giannis, of course, himself and Tatum. But something about Jimmy Butler last year, and somehow this team got worse last year than last year's team, but they're still looking somewhat the same, if that makes sense. At least in this playoffs. Um, but if there's any team that's going to give Boston trouble, I believe it's going to be Miami. So, in saying that though, Boston has too much firepower. Like off your bench, you have guys. Horford, if he's coming off the bench, or Rob Williams, whoever's not starting is coming off the bench. Brogdon, Grant Williams, like solid 7-man rotation, I guess you can say. I mean, whoever else you want to bring in, sure. But it's the conference finals. You want to stick to the guys that you trust, and I think those 7 guys are the guys that they trust. Can they actually win it? If I'm being honest, I think they can. I don't see why they wouldn't. Miami is significantly worse than them. If they don't win this, then this season is a failure for Boston. Like I mentioned in my last pod, it's like this window is it's now. It's now. If you don't take advantage of it, then you really aren't a championship level team. I'm sorry. That's the way that it is. So with that in mind, it should be honestly it should be Boston in four. But I'm gonna say Boston in five. Not a big difference, but I think it's gonna like all the games are gonna be closer than they should be. So I'm gonna give Boston the edge in 5 games. Why? Overall talent, from top to bottom on the team, and I don't know. I'm hoping that Missoula understands what it's like to coach now. Like he's been after 2 playoff series, a coach in the playoffs, obviously, coach in the playoffs. He's already been a coach in 2 series, so now it's like, okay, what adjustments can I make against this Miami Heat team that's on one right now? I think he can do it, and I think the Celtics are willing to buy into whatever Missoula says. So who knows? Who knows what they decide? But on the Western Conference side, Denver and LA. Is LA really gonna be Denver? I mean, I really can't see it. I think Denver is just too good. Denver has that 8-man rotation. Their five main guys: and Murray, Caldwell Pope, Porter Jr., Gordon, and Jokic, and then off the bench Brown, I guess as well, and Green. That's it. Like these guys are running that bench mob, and they're doing a good job at it, right? So I don't see why they wouldn't um, beat those Lakers teams. But the Lakers, that's the thing with the Lakers team, man. Once one of these role players gets hot, like it's over for them. You feel me? Like these Lakers, once Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, even Dennis Schroeder to an extent, if these guys are hitting shots, like bro, it's different. It's different. It's different. But with all that being said, I mean, LeBron is getting older. It's just a lot of stuff going on with the team. So if I'm being honest, I'm gonna say Denver in 6, because they're gonna give the 2 away at home, by Lakers home, and then they're gonna win out the rest of the series, and LeBron is finally gonna lose at home with the Lakers. Yeah, I don't see how it would be any different. You feel me? But also, I have been wrong in the past, so absolutely it could have happened. It doesn't really bother me, honestly, like I said before. Also, in other news, Monty Williams has been fired. John Morant has been suspended. John Morant, bro. I don't even know what to say anymore with that kid, man. He's my age, he's a little older than me, actually. And to have all this money, bro, like, to have all this money and to be great at the sport that you love, bro, like, why? You're messing around with the wrong people. Why, bro? If they was really your friends, they would never post something like that for you. They did. And I get it. It was on live. You didn't have to show off your gun, but being around those people like that, bro, it's not worth it. And I know you're not gonna listen to me. I know it means nothing to you, but if I was in your shoes, bro, I have damn near $50,000 in debt, bro. 1 week of your salary, bro. 1 week. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, and you probably not even gonna get that because you're a fool. Honestly, you're a fool, and you're pathetic, and you act like nothing is gonna bother you, and like this world isn't gonna pay you for what you do. Feel me? Like it's pathetic. Grow up. That's all I have to say on that. And then the Monty Williams thing. Look, Monty's a sought out coach. You feel me? Like he's definitely gonna have many potential suitors. Is he gonna get one? I doubt it. At least not this season. Maybe he might. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what open teams. I mean, Detroit, I guess, could be looking for one. Maybe he go to Detroit to build a franchise over there, but I have no idea, to be honest. And what's Phoenix gonna do? Mark Jackson? Maybe Nick Nurse? JJ? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna decide to do. But with all that being said, yo, I appreciate all y'all support for watching the the 2 subscribers or the 2 viewers that I got. But if you are interested, please like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It's my thing, you feel me? So I'm just out here having fun. Like I said, I got 40K in debt. So with all that being said, y'all, peace.